Things I wish I knew about CPA is what I'm going to share with you today. And this is to enlighten someone who may be looking forward to pursuing CPA as a course, or someone who is already pursuing CPA. And this is to help you do better now that you will be having more information about CPA. But before that, let us do the intro. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to my channel, watching my content, liking, commenting, and even sharing to other people. I'm so grateful that you always do that. And if you are a new subscriber, kindly consider joining this family by subscribing. Let's get right into today's video. The first thing that I wish I knew is that CPA is more of practical than theoretical. What do I mean by this? What I mean is, for one to pass CPA exams, what is needed is to practice a lot doing questions using past paper questions than to spend a lot of time reading notes or like going through calculations to see how they have been done. So if I knew that, then it would have saved me a lot of time which I spent studying notes and going through calculations, because if I knew that, I would now have invested a lot of time in doing past paper questions than studying notes. And let's get to the second point. The second thing which I wish I knew about CPA is that it's more about quality than quantity. And what do I mean by this? What I mean is, it's better to consume less and you get a concept at one given time than to consume a lot of content and you're not getting the concept. Like for example, it's better to just study one page or to just handle one question and get the concept right than to read 10 pages or do 10 questions and still you don't get the concept. And that is something else I wish I knew. And let's get to the third one. Another thing which I wish I knew is that paying attention to the first-hand information is everything. And what I mean by that is, attending lessons and paying attention to what the lecturers say when teaching is everything. And why I'm saying that is because as they teach, they tend to share tips which you cannot get by reading notes. For example, if you missed a lesson and you took someone's notes, you are not going to know the tips the lecturers highlighted. Or also, if you're going to use like textbooks, you may not know these tips. And therefore, it is very important to attend lessons and to pay attention to what the lecturers say. Like for example, when they are giving examples of calculations in class, they tend to use past paper questions. And as they do it, they tend to explain or to show students how to identify examiners' tricks and how to handle them. So if you keep on missing lessons, then you are not going to learn these tips, even if you go and study the notes later on. That's what I mean by paying attention to first-hand information. Let's go to the next point. Something else I wish I knew about CPA is that time management from the beginning of the semester to the end of the semester is very key. Like when you start utilizing well the free time that you have from the beginning of the semester and you maintain managing the time well to the end of the semester, then you will be in a good place because you will have covered a lot, practiced a lot, such that by the time the exam is near, you are in a position to even handle a whole past paper. Unlike when you waste the first month, and then when it is the last month or the exams are near, that's when you are rushing to try and understand things, to try and get concepts, to practice, and you end up panicking and you also don't get to cover everything that you are supposed to cover and you don't get to prepare yourself well. So it's very important to manage time and to utilize every free time that you have right from the beginning of the semester and maintain that throughout the semester. And that brings us to the end of the video. Those are some of the things I wish I knew when I was pursuing CPA, because they would have saved me a lot of time and a lot of hassle. And I hope that you have learned something and that this video has been of help to you. And I hope that whatever you have learned, you are going to implement and that it will help you. If you have done CPA before also, feel free to share down below in the comment section some of the lessons that you learned or some of the things that you learned along the way, and they can help someone and make things easier for someone who is on a journey to pursue CPA. If you have any question in regards to accounting or any other content that I do, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below, or also you can DM me on other social media platforms at Corey Grace and I will be able to respond to you. Also remember to give this video a like, comment and share this video. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you for always watching my content and for always coming back to my channel. See you in my next video. Shalom, shalom, shalom.